Remember the stunning black twins with those mesmerizing blue eyes? Here's what these remarkable girls are up to now. Megan and Morgan Boyd, known as the True Blue Twins, are remarkable young girls from Philadelphia. These beautiful dark-skinned twins have been captivating everyone since the day they were born. On a warm summer day in June 2011, something extraordinary occurred in a hospital room. Little Megan and Morgan entered the world, greeted with joy, but it was their eyes that left everyone in awe. The doctor, a kind and experienced soul, held the babies up, and the room fell silent. He blinked, then blinked again, not quite believing what he was seeing. The babies had blue eyes, not just any blue, but deep ocean blue. The nurses, who had witnessed countless births, couldn't hide their amazement. They whispered among themselves, marveling at how these beautiful blue eyes belonged to two little ones with such dark skin. It was unusual because blue eyes are mostly seen among Caucasian people, and even among them, blue eyes are rarer than other colors. It was quite unexpected for two black babies to have such striking blue eyes. But the twins were not completely identical. Morgan had two blue eyes, but Megan's eyes were somewhat different. Her right eye was brown, while her left eye was blue, like her sister's. The parents of the babies, Stephanie Boyd and Lovell Knight, were both astonished and delighted. Stephanie's heart swelled with pride, knowing her daughters were truly unique. Lovell could hardly believe his eyes, and tears of joy welled up as he gazed at his precious girls. Megan and Morgan Boyd's blue eyes were not a medical condition. Rather, blue eyes ran in the family. Their mother, Stephanie, and Lovell father both had blue eyes. They also had an uncle and a great-grandaunt with one blue and one brown eye. In that hospital room, as the twins opened their eyes to the world, their blue eyes sparkled with a magic all their own. It was the beginning of a journey that would take them from that hospital room to the hearts of people around the world. Despite their uniqueness, life wasn't always easy for Megan and Morgan. People, initially taken aback by their distinctive appearance, sometimes saw them as different in a way that wasn't immediately understood. Blue eyes, often seen as a rarity among individuals with dark skin, led to curiosity, questions, and sometimes even misunderstandings. But as time passed, perceptions evolved, and their unique eyes began to be celebrated as part of their beauty. As Megan and Morgan grew from tiny infants into curious toddlers, their unusual blue eyes continued to amaze everyone who saw them. Most people loved their unique appearance, but there was one event that showed the challenges they would also face because of their differences. On a sunny afternoon, the twins, not more than 3 years old, accompanied their mom, Stephanie, to the local park. As children do, they eagerly joined the group of kids playing on the swings and slides. Initially, everything seemed fine, and the twins were having a blast. However, there was one little boy, Tommy, who couldn't help but notice something different about Megan and Morgan. His 6-year-old mind couldn't understand the beauty of diversity, and he decided to point out what he perceived as an oddity. He looked at Megan and told her eyes were weird. Megan immediately started crying, drawing her mother's attention. Stephanie walked over to the children, her warm smile trying to diffuse any tension. She gently crouched down to Tommy's eye level and explained to him that Megan and Morgan had special eyes. They were unique, not weird. The twins, still too young to fully understand what had happened, looked at Tommy with a mixture of surprise and curiosity. Stephanie explained that just as some people have brown eyes and others have green or hazel eyes, Megan and Morgan have beautiful blue eyes. Tommy, who was still innocent and didn't know any better, nodded excitedly in agreement. He told Megan that her eyes were beautiful and invited them to play. This turned the awkward situation into something wonderful. Stephanie had taken this opportunity to teach Tommy and her daughters that being different is a good thing, not something to be ashamed of. As the twins grew older, this early encounter served as a reminder that their distinctive blue eyes were not a hindrance, but a source of uniqueness and beauty. Their mother, Stephanie Boyd, loved sharing her life on social media. In the early 2010s, she started posting photos of her two daughters, Megan and Morgan, and their daily lives on Instagram. Little did she know that this simple act would change their lives forever. Some of her friends shared the photos online, and the twins quickly became popular. In 2015, a musician and tattoo artist named Deonta Hunter posted a photo of the twins on his social media page. After that, many people went to Stephanie Boyd's page to see more photos of the true blue twins. One of the twins' photos immediately received more than 2,000 likes in a day. Their popularity quickly spread to Facebook, and their online fan base grew rapidly. Some influencers even started creating content about the girls. Stephanie took advantage of the content created by other people and reshared it online. One video of the twins went viral and attracted more than 6.6 million views. This was something that the parents had never expected. Other celebrities, such as Megan Good and D.L. Hewley, also shared the girls' photos. Suddenly, Megan and Morgan were not just celebrated in their community, but were adored by people from every corner of the globe. Their Instagram account, now boasting nearly 1 million followers, became a testament to their unique beauty. As their popularity soared, so did the attention from the fashion and modeling industry. Modeling contracts and sponsorships started pouring in, transforming these young girls into micro-influencers in the world of fashion. People would often spot them on the street, eager to capture a photograph with the true blue twins. Yet, amidst their blossoming fame, Megan and Morgan's parents faced criticism for introducing them to the demanding world of modeling at such a tender age. However, their parents, Stephanie and Lovell, firmly believed that their daughter's happiness and well-being were the top priorities. They saw their daughters thriving, happy and healthy, fully immersed in their passions. With time, Megan and Morgan began to develop their individual personalities and interests. The pressure that accompanied their growing fame led their parents to make a thoughtful decision to grant their daughters a break from the relentless spotlight. It was a chance for the girls to be themselves, explore their interests, and just be kids. Middle school brought new challenges and lessons for Megan and Morgan. The twins, now around 11 years old, were no longer the little toddlers who had charmed everyone with their unique blue eyes. They were growing into young individuals with their own thoughts, interests, and of course, the striking blue eyes that set them apart. One day, as they walked through the bustling hallways of their middle school, they noticed a classmate named Lilia sitting alone, her eyes filled with tears. Lilia had always been a quiet girl known for her love of books and her gentle nature. She had never been the center of attention, but had also never been the target of ridicule or cruelty. Yet that day, something was different. A small group of classmates had surrounded her, their words harsh and unkind. Megan and Morgan looked at each other. They felt sorry for Lilia and decided to help her. They walked over to the group of bullies with determination. They were popular and looked different from other students, so they wanted to use their popularity to do something good. Morgan spoke up, her blue eyes filled with compassion. She asked the bullies to apologize to Lilia. The entire hallway held its breath in silence. The bullies exchanged uncertain glances, faced with two girls who had always been kind-hearted, but were now showing a new level of strength and determination. Slowly, one by one, the bullies apologized to Lilia and left, leaving Lilia, Megan, and Morgan standing there. The girl was grateful that two of the most popular girls in the school came to her aid. The twins had always stood out for their unique appearance, but this was a moment where they stood up not just for themselves, but for someone who needed it. It was a moment that defined their character and reshaped their journey through middle school. Now that you recall the world's most beautiful blue-eyed twins, it's time to find out what has become of them today. Megan and Morgan have grown into vibrant 12-year-olds. Their captivating blue eyes, once a source of curiosity and amazement, are now a symbol of their unique beauty. As they approach their teenage years, they share a common goal: to follow in their mother's footsteps and leave their mark on the fashion world. Their journey is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. They are emerging American social media personalities and budding fashion models. In a world often focused on superficial beauty, Megan and Morgan Boyd remind us that true beauty goes beyond appearances. Their story is not just about striking blue eyes. It's about resilience, kindness, authenticity, and the boundless potential within each of us. What do you think about the twins? I'm really keen to know your thoughts, so please don't hesitate to share your insights in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and found it engaging, I invite you to subscribe to our channel for more similar content. Feel free to share this video. Take good care of yourselves, and I'm excited to connect with you in our future videos.